Ready for cube. What do we got? Absolutely nothing. So there's Wasteland. There's Breeding Pool or Tiger. I mean, I'd much rather take. I'd snap up a fetch land if I mean, I guess it's Wasteland. Look, this is awful. Shallow Grave for some big things. Giver for aggro. It's not even Mother of Runes though. Guess we'll take Wasteland. Try and get some land recursion stuff going. Strip mine. Pack 2 strip mine. Any chance? Any chance? I'd also like a Minskin Boo or a Renin 6 or a Mox would be nice. Black Lotus would be good. Fury, Bowmaster's Sneak, Manavolt. Well, Bowmasters was the MVP just then. I love Fury. But I think I should just take Manavolt. Yeah. Take Manavolt, hopefully do something with it. I don't know. Manivolt's probably not the best start with Wasteland, but it's certainly not bad. Wasteland normally speaks to me as kind of green-red beats in some way, and Fury might have been better with that. I do love Oko, because if we could do like Teamer Wasteland stuff, that'd be great. There's also Discharge or Troll, I guess. I'm probably taking Oko. Lockmare absolutely beat me up last cube, so maybe I'm kind of sleeping on Lockmare a little bit. But we're almost certainly green. That's not true, but probably will be now. I'll take Oko. Oh, fetches. So Misty sounds like the perfect fetch. Mox Diamond would also be really good if we're trying to do any sort of recursion, because you can kind of discard lands and get them back. So it's not actually too bad to discard things, but I'm just going to take Misty here. Fetches are really important. This looks like great fixing. So Savannah, just because I'm looking at lands. Delighted Halfling might be good. There's also Shieldred, Chromatic Star, Glorybringer. I'm maybe controversially going to take Halfling. Maybe like a Shieldred or a Glorybringer is better here, but I've got my Oko already. If I can turn one Halfling, turn two Oko, that sounds pretty good. I do often kind of forget about the little mana docks with these decks and end up with like one Llanowar Elves or something, and it's really bad. So as far as headquarters, there's also Ocelot Pride, or Fabled Passage if I wanted to count as an extra fetch. I could see Ocelot Pride here over the Sparrow's headquarters. Maybe. It's kind of a reason to go in white. Fire Covenant, Stomping Ground, Skull Clamp. Wow. Skull Clamp is normally kind of nuts in these decks. If we're like dealing with Dorks and Ocelot Pride and things, Skull Clamp's busted. Stomping Ground might be kind of essential for the any red splash that we're going to do though. But I don't actually know that we're going to do that yet, because now we're in 3 colours without red. There's also Green Triumph and Wartlock Grove, which are pretty good. I just think that Skull Clamp is going to have enough upside that I'm going to take it. Okay, so now I'm probably taking the Commercial District. We passed up on the Stomping Ground. This is going to make any potential red splashes quite easy. I'm thinking about Minskenbu. Flame Slash is good, but I'd rather take the fixing before the card. I know I just took Ocelot Pride before the fixing, but whatever. I'm going to take the fixing card. I don't really like either of those white cards. Tiger, perfect. Okay, the red splash is on. Force of Vigor, is a bit situational. It can be really good, but it's a bit situational. And then Detective Phoenix, Sanguine Evangelista, kind of whatever. So I'm just going to take the Tiger. That's fantastic. Prismatic Ending, yeah. If I'm doing 4 colour things, that works out. Over Ophiomancer, Jackrabbit, Vindicate, yeah. Okay, so currently Troll is like the only colour we're not, which isn't very useful. Same is true for Concealed Courtyard. I guess I take the Binding, and we're going to try and do domain stuff. Yeah, I mean, that makes it 5 colours. It's also the only thing it doesn't work with. Savannah's outstanding here. It's the only Trime that doesn't work with Misty, which is annoying. Not playing this. Oh, I didn't even see this the first time. Cool. Little walk-in closet for the Wasteland. For the Misty. So we have Chromux. Ugin's always good. It's also a Memory Lapse. I'm going to take the Memory Lapse here. Interaction's important. Chromux is definitely good. I'd rather not be playing black if we can avoid it. Hopefully his Bloodbraid comes back. Yeah, I'm just taking the Memory Lapse. So we're currently 3 colours, but the red splash is like very much on. I might not play that Savai Triumph after all. I mean, especially if I don't pick up any fetches. I'm kind of assuming I'll pick up some fetch, like this perhaps. Green fetches are currently by far the best for me. Polluted Delta. It's not actually that good, is it? I'm looking. I need a lot more cards to get this to work. So there's also Mana Leak. Big Teferi or Sentinel. I could just take the Mana Leak, but I think fetches are important. Okay, I should probably take the Volcanic Island now. Turns the Polluted Delta into red. Means Misty can get it. It's probably quite important over Brazen Borer, Avacyn's Pilgrim, Ursine Monstrosity. Yeah. Now there's a Bloodstain Mire, which is already 3 colours. Force of Negation's really good. Flage is really good. Dismember's really good, but if the fetches are going to come, I'm going to take them. The Savai Triumph getting red-white might be important. We don't actually have any red cards yet. We've only got 9 lands, but Tropical Island is pretty essential, probably. There's actually not much I'm missing in the pack. Yeah, I'll take Trop. It's kind of nice that I don't have to take damage off any of these as well. Like, I know the 2 damage from the shocks isn't actually important, but it can kind of rack up. Sowing Mica Spawn, I kind of get in a bit of a trap with sometimes. You actually don't get the colourless quite often. Corey Steelcut is fantastic. Lutri fantastic. I'm probably going to take Corey Steel, I think. Maybe I should just take Lutri. That's kind of tricky. It's like, how much cheap stuff I have. The red splash is so easy. I'm just going to take Corey Steelcutter over Lutri. We're pretty low to the ground. Sacred Foundry is a combo I don't have yet. There's also Path, Luminarch, Boots if I want to find Nardu. I'm just going to take the Sacred Foundry though. And kind of the hope is that pack 3, I can just take all of the good cards I see. It's kind of same for Hallowed Fountain. That's a combination I don't have. So yeah, I'll take Hallowed Fountain. This Bloodstain Mire actually is struggling a little bit, isn't it, for things it can find. Yeah. Don't need any of the others. Sarah Paragon. Sure. It's something to play. Everything else seems kind of bad. We may or may not play the Sarah Paragon, I'm not entirely sure. So I'm quite a big fan of Skyclave. I don't really want to be black. Mana might be a bit tough for this because I'm not just straight red white, straight green white. I'll take the Skyclave though. It looks like we could be quite heavy white. Brazen Borrower, yeah, with a Voice of Victory. I like that. I think there's also the Pilgrim that we could have taken. Bright Classic Clear Hook. Yeah, no. I mean, it could be good. I just think the upside of Zoranob's there. If Zeranob wasn't there, I would take the Gearhawk, no problem. But unfortunately, it is. I'll take the Mind Collapse. I might not play it because it's quite important. Sure, that's kind of free. Stone Scolding, not bad, not bad. Okay. Mystic Confluence, Laelia, Ketria Triumph. So I don't think I need to take the Triumphs particularly, because I have every combination. Is that true? I think we have every combination of jewels for this Triumph. So I'm not too bothered about that. I'm probably looking at either Laelia or Mystic Confluence. I think I'll take the Laelia. It's kind of better with Delighted Halfling. Maybe that's stupid. Mystic Confluence can be really good. Swords or Palace Jailer? I think I have to take the swords here. There's also Prismatic Vista, which would be good. I already have Sacred Foundry for Plateau. Copter's good, but we just have to take swords. It's too good. Swords is cracked. Yeah, this could come together. So the Zeronob's in there for Baloth Prime or Titania if we find it. If not, then I'll cut it. No worries. Okay. As a saga can find Skullclamp and Manavolt. There's also Felia and Parallax Wave. Parallax Wave is really good. But so is Felia. Ooh, I think I'm going to take the Parallax Wave, you know. Oh, it's double white though. So is a lot of my stuff. I'm quite heavy white. Oh, there's the Baloth Prime? I didn't even see it. Oh yeah, we're going to take the Baloth Prime. Sorry guys, a lot of fetches. Ancient Tomb, Gut. Yeah, Gut's going to be pretty good here, I'd reckon. Oust hopefully comes back, but that's not... I won't bank on it. There's a lot of stuff I can sack for Gut, that seems good. Miscalc, extra interaction. I hopefully you won't need to carry it too much, because the colours should be quite good. Same with Magda. Underground Sea, we're trying not to be black. Yeah, I'll take the Miscalc. Wistfulness 6. Mother of Runes, Generous Plunderer. I think Wistfulness is really good. And I think I'm going to take it over 6. Talisman, probably don't need. Maybe Mana Confluence, just to like really help the colours. I'll also just take Thraben Inspector. Extra thing for Gut. More 1-drops for Corey Steelcutter. Yeah. Oh, Uro. There's Uro, there's Suplex, there's Stoneforge, but we've not found the other half of the Stoneforge. Yeah, Uro's good. I'll take Uro. So the red splash for Corey Steel, Laelia, and Gut. I think it's free enough that I don't mind it. I also really like that Delighted Halfling does tap for red for both Lelia and Gut. That's nice. Yeah. There's also, I might end up not playing the Skyclave and the Sarah Paragon by being double white. Dark Confidant isn't bad, but we can probably do better. Say a Wayfinder. I don't think we're birthing ritualing. Say a Wayfinder, Cankabloom, Walking Ballista. I'm gonna take the Wayfinder. I might not end up playing it. Plateau's kind of free, but Questing Beast and Arwen are great. I should say Questing Beast, just get the beats on. Says Chandra or Sunbaked Canyon. I think I'll take the Sunbaked Canyon. Gonna cut the Survitriome. Oh, Bristly Bill? Yeah. Absolutely. Might just cut the Sata Wayfinder. Not too bothered about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna play either of these. I mean, that's actually quite good with Bristly Bill, isn't it? Is it good with anything else? Lelia gets more counters. That's about it. I don't think we're Ravagering. This Manifold, I don't know. I've got Gut to sack it. But everything else, like, it's not even good with Wistfulness, because you can only, like, pick two of the colours to go for that one. So we have the Zoranob Baloth Prime. So I'm going to keep the Zoranob. So I need 3 cuts, probably. How good is this walk-in closet, really? It's obviously great with the Wasteland. I think I'm going to take out... Oh, this shouldn't be here. I think I'll take out the Michelangelo. It's good with, yeah, Bristly Bill, but that's fine. The Skyclave could be on the ropes a bit here. Might take that out. So I'm looking at one more cut. I think the Manivolt's fine. There's also Stern Scolding. I kind of don't mind Stern Scolding, it's quite good sometimes. I could just sideboard it and bring it in when it's good, because it is for sure sometimes just a dead card. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm gonna get some water or something. I'll be like 5 minutes, and then we'll get into the games. Put any suggestions in the chat if because I could be tempted to change some stuff. I also need to sort these lands. But yeah, right, I'll be 5 minutes. I have returned. So where are we? We want 4 lands. I'm happy not playing Stern Scolding, Skyclave over everything here. Yeah, this Manifold is a little questionable, but I think I'll go with it. Yeah, so what do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 white pips with... Oh dear. Right, let's separate out fetches and fetchables. So this is a fetchable, but actually Tiger already counts. Fetchable, fetchable, fetchable. not fetchable, 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 and fetchable. With 3 fetches. So Bloodstain my let's say I said 8, didn't I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? 7 pips. And Bloodstain Maya does go for. I think they just all get all 4, don't they? Maybe this doesn't actually. This gets blue, white, green, red. Yeah. Blue, green, white, red, and red, green, blue, white. Yeah, okay, so they all get all 4. Excellent. So we have 7 white pips, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white sources at the moment, which is not bad. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green pips, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 green things. Okay. Probably want 1 or 2 more green then. I've got 3 red pips and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 red pips, I think that's fine. I don't need any mountains. And finally blue, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I think I'm just going to add basics, and instead of a mountain, put an extra forest in. And let's give this a go. There is for sure a chance I'm going to get flooded when I have 17 lands plus Mana Vault, but I'm kind of hoping that Skull Clamp is going to alleviate that a little bit. Now, the Skull Clamp is worse when, like, my Delighted Halfling has 2 toughness, my Thraben and Spectre have 2 toughness. But they can die quite easily. The Quarry Steel tokens have 1, stuff like that. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I mean, I could maybe play this Stern Scolding over. I mean, I'm not going to play Stern Scolding over. This is fine. This is fine. I'm getting in my head about it. It's been a rough couple of cubes. Let's just go. Let's just go. Finding opponent. Hope for the best. Here we go. Okay. Cod Young or Cody Wung. Huh. Yeah, this is a little awkward. I'm on the draw. I'll keep this on the draw. I have my turn 2. I can stop an artifact or enchantment. Hopefully draw some white. Maybe some throw. Got no power this time, which is a little awkward. Okay, Brazen Borer. Well, a blue card is not what we wanted to see particularly. So if they play like a Talisman, I can Wistfulness it. Oh, Staff? It's not great. It's not a great thing to Wistfulness away. Another land, you say? That's pretty bad. Ugh, this sucks. What else am I going to do? Bristly Bill this turn and next turn Gut. That sounds bad. Let's just get rid of their staff. I don't know, it's going to draw them at least one card, probably more. Let's just get the staff out of here. Pretty weak play. So I can next turn Bristly Bill into land, hopefully into white land, where I can play the Thraben Spectre and then gut. White land? No. Another blue card. Okay, well, let's Bristly Bill. I really did draw both forests, huh? Yeah. So I have a 3-3 that can block stuff. They didn't play a land, so actually doing a Wistfulness on that staff looks pretty good. 3v baby, yup. Oh, and an Oust. There's a lot of cheap stuff. So if I don't draw land here, it's awful. Okay. It's not awful. I'm gonna get this this Bristly Bill out of the way. Yeah, I don't care about losing that. I need to hit blue lands or white lands. Otherwise I'm gonna get run over real quick. Council Judgment, fine. Yeah. The question is, if I get a blue land, like a blue-white land, okay, that's white, fine. So do this, cast Thraben. I'm just going to crack the clue now. Okay. So I can gut next turn, plus swords. Yeah. Kithkin. Kithkin's gonna get kind of scary. Attack with everything. Yeah. Block a dude. Doesn't really matter which one. So I probably swords their voice, I suppose, and if they start leveling this up, eventually I get blue and I can Brazen Borrower. Corey Steel coulda. Huh. Guess I don't swords? And just Corey Steel instead? Yeah. Let's get beaten. I'll just suck the Thraben the Spectre itself. I kind of hope that I have another land for this. So if it's only a 2-3, okay, well, we tried. Yes, 3 of the 4 basics, huh? Stumbling lands is kind of tough. But yeah, like, whatever they do here, it's just not gonna... It's not gonna go very well. Attack with those two. Get the Lotus back into play. So obviously I can block these two guys. Because like, the other thing has flying, so I can't block that anyway. So I'm gonna take 3. Now, drawing blue, maybe some combination of... Oh my lord. Yeah, the hand was pretty gas. Okay. Sarah Paragon. Sarah Paragon at least blocks things with flying. And I can swords the Skyclave? Maybe I swords this the Guardian? Because like the Guardians bring back the Lotus, but they don't have mana. Oh, they do have mana pump. Okay. Let's go Sarah Paragon. Oh, I can't Paragon and swords. Yeah, drawing 3 basics here has not been good. Maybe I meant to draw and try and hit blue, and then I can like bounce plus swords or something. If I just play Sarah Paragon, then I can block 3 things. So I can block 1, 2, 3, and I'd take 1, 2, 3, 4. I take too much. So yeah, I think I sack this. Try and find blue. Yeah, the opponent having Lotus and missing on the colours somehow. I say somehow, like obviously the mana base isn't perfect, but drawing 3 of the basic lands is certainly not great. Yeah, I don't know. Tough day. So I think I'd have to. I could do both of these in their turn, of course. Because like if I draw land and play Uro, that's just like way too greedy. So I can swords plus Brazen Borrow. Probably Brazen Borrow with a voice. Oh no, I can't because of the voice of victory. Oh, so I have to do everything on my turn. Wow, yeah, this is hard. Now the Skyclay gets worse because it can't actually take my blockers because they're all tokens. And they've just dipped. No, they're back. Cool. This is assuming that we find blue, of course. So I'd bounce, I guess bounce the voice. Bounce this, swords this, maybe? That is not blue. And we're already determined we were dead if we played Sarah Paragon, so we are dead. Let's run it back. It's kind of a shame, yeah. There's a lot of good stuff here. Maybe Stern Scorn was actually good. I should play it instead of like the closet. Oops. Okay. I mean, come on. Are you serious? Well, today is just not my day, is it? Yeah, sure, whatever. Mana Vault Baloth Prime? My untapped land isn't even. I have to fetch, so I can't even Baloth Prime that. Suppose put back this. Probably just put back Delighted Halfling. And hope to draw fetch lands or something. I suppose I could have actually, yeah. As tigers, all of my colours. Let's do that. Go. And if I draw a fetch, I can make a 4/4. Give a fine. Okay. Okay. Oh man. No, I'm just gonna get this Baloth Prime down. I'm gonna have to find a fetch land, I think. If I can go like fetch land into Oko here, that would be great. Okay, that's nothing I have to memory lapse, so I at least get memory lapse next turn, which is quite nice. You have oust? Oh my lord! It's just the perfect thing every time. Okay, no. Thraben Inspector. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna draw Bailiff Prime. This is really, really bad. Playing Thraben Inspector? I can't even memory lapse that. Well, obviously I could, maybe I should. But I'm kind of hoping they'd do something else, but it doesn't look like they are. Yeah, I'm gonna draw my Bailiff Prime. This sucks. Failure? Oh no. Clue token makes sense. Shock in, so I can memory lapse this. We're just too far behind now though. Like, I know what I did was a risky play, but I was mulling to 5. The alternative is leave up memory lapse. Do nothing. I mean... really nasty draws. I'm gonna give it one more draw step, but we'll see what they get here. Black Lotus Mox Pearl, right. Taking the piss. Round 2. Okay. New round, fresh start. This is fine. I will keep this. Let's go land, Skull Clamp. Don't need to mana vault anything yet. If they do something, then I could Prismatic Ending it. They did not. I shall take 2, play Thraben Inspector, investigate, play Mana Vault, go. Eagles. Stoneforge, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get that Stoneforge out of here. Probably equip Skull Clamp. Yeah, there's the Caldra. But that is not long for this world. There's also the Wistfulness to eventually exile that Caldra. Sounds nice. Let's get this out of here. Equip Skull Clamp. And go to town. Yup. Adeline's fine. Let's not do that. Baloth Prime. Baloth Prime again, huh? Well, I can't cast anything. If I attack, they just block. I think I... No, let's crack the clue first. Yeah, I need to leave up a green to cast the Baloth Prime. Okay, there we go, there we go. Perfect. So now we have a fetch. Let's pass. Go ahead. When they attack, I can block and draw 2 cards. Staff, yeah, that can get Wistfulness away. Oust. Well, that's kind of annoying. But at least they're doing that rather than like my 4-4 or something. Yeah, they've not left up white, so they can't use their stuff. I would like to get a white ideally, I think. Or actually, I guess blue would be good. Blue-white then. Yep. Blue-white, don't pay 2 life. If I draw a blue... Oh, wow. Okay, some of the luck's coming back. We're getting back, so we're going to cast this with blue, blue, green, green, which means we can exile their staff, draw 2 cards, discard a card, which is going to be this commercial district because I would like to leave up memory lapse at some point. I'll attack you for 4, that's fine. So next turn I can Sarah Paragon, play Misty, make a 4-4, and then leave up memory lapse. Which sounds like a decent plan to me. You do this, I can block your 1-1. Okay. Nope. Wasteland. Fantastic. So, I can either Wasteland, I guess the arena, and then leave up memory lapse, play Sarah Paragon. Wastelanding the arena, leaving up memory lapse sounds fine to me. Instead of doing anything else. Let's equip on here. Because currently they could double block anyway, and I'd only kill 1. Now I would kill both and draw 2 cards. I think I'm happy just going in. I would take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm taking 7 damage. Maybe it's a bit greedy. Maybe I don't attack with Wistfulness. Because I'm going to start getting value. I just need to be quite wary of this 1 ring. I thought they would have chumped at least. Oh, I completely forgot about 1 ring. Okay, that was quite stupid. Fine. Well, I don't always play the best. Corey Steele. No. Go away. Okay, so I'm going to Sarah Paragon, get back the Wasteland, Jetmir's Garden, and start beating. So that actually plays lands, it doesn't return things. Yep, I will not untap this. No. Bloodstain Mire. Fine by me. Boop, boop, boop. So, Sarah Paragon, play the Wasteland. Waste your thing. I guess unless, yeah, they could have a count spell. or remand is more what I meant. Do this, kill this, make a dude. Smack you. Now I've got the Sarah Paragon blocker, so I'm quite happy just smacking with everything here. Like apply pressure to this one ring, sounds good. Kill your Adeline. Go ahead. Ring kills them. Yeah. Wonderful. Pulling it back. So the stern scolding looks good. Maybe something like the walking closet isn't what I need on the draw. Yeah, I think so. Oh, come on. Thinking about something. Okay. Turn 1, Ocelot Pride. So what does this find? This can find blue, white, which might be good. I think I do play it rather than the Sunbit Canyon. Oh, I can find green, white. Let's do that. I'm more thinking of like the wistfulness, I guess. But I'll keep this. I'll find green, white. Then with Volk, that is all of my colours. Zurin Orb, that is so good. Oh, I can't find green, white. I don't know why I thought I could. Okay, so we'll find Hallowed Fountain, I guess. And do this. I thought Blue Delta could find green. Oh, but I need... Okay, fine. It can find green, but then it can't play Ocelot Pride, yeah. So the Zurin Orb means that I can steal colour. I can steal colour and Zurin Orb, which is good. See what they do. I don't know if they have a failure or something, but you know, if they have failure, block the pride. That's obviously not ideal because then they could attack, kill the token. But I'm just gonna hope they don't have that. I can't not attack with the Ocelot Pride because of one card. Okay, well, yeah, fine. Maybe I shouldn't attack. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked, because I just kind of knew it was there. Sanguine Evangelist, yeah. So I need green pretty desperately here. If they don't kill my guy, they instead flicker that. Yeah? Not green. It's not green. So I can Wistfulness. To try and find green. Probably just discard the Uro. And I can play Land Skull Clamp. Oh. I was gonna say I could play Land Skull Clamp to make another dude so I could block the Evangelist. Or the Failure. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, let's still discard this. I just don't know if I now play Skull Clamp or if I Play the commercial district. I'm getting beaten down hard next turn. I'll play the commercial district. A land, a forest. I'll keep forest on top. I can play Oko Skullclamp next turn. Gaia's Cradle, that's absurd. Yeah, it's just too much. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I'm just dead. Pirate's Wave, was that the last time? Yeah. Let's run it back. Oh man. What a beatdown. That failure did a lot of work. Oh my lord. Oh. I can scry with a Bloodstained Mire. Sounds just so bad. This is better. Doesn't have white for Thraben Inspector, but which I guess means I bottom the Thraben Inspector. Yeah. Halfling go. No, at least have a miscalc. That's something. This Zeranov. I'll keep it for Steel Cutter. I don't need to play it until any potential things. So let's just play the Skull Clamp and pass. Eagles. So I'm going to miscalc unless they have failure again. They'll know something's up because I didn't Skull Clamp the thing. Yeah, okay. Apparently not that much. So let's get this Ajani out of here. And now I just need to draw anything. Yeah, I guess I'm going to draw 2, discard 1. I kind of need to hit the lands here. Can always discard the Zoranor if I miss on everything. Steel Cutter, Sarah Paragon. Okay, well the Sarah Paragon looks awful. So I'm just going to equip this here. Equipping itself, go ahead. And I can Steel Cutter Zoranor next turn. Attack for 2, well 4 I guess. Huh. Yeah, I suppose I leave that up. Let's just do this. Steel Cutter, Zoranor. I would love to attach that. Zoranor comes down. Smack. So I know a lot of their guys are going to cost. There's a failure. Yeah, get out of here. This is why we left at the thing. I mean, it was pretty telegraphed because I had to tap weirdly. Like, why would I ever tap the halfling, right? But I guess you're not going to not run it out. Same with me attacking into failure last time. I suppose the only tell there was that they just didn't have a 2-drop, but they always have a 2-drop. Okay, yeah, they can kill my Skull Clamp or Steel Cutter. Steel Cutter. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 cards off this this Prowess Monk token, which I'll do now. Paying 1, I guess, with the Halfling. Draw 2 cards. Swords, Oko. Perfect. Let's get Oko down. Would I need anything particular? Nope. Suppose we'll get a... Oh, I should get white, shouldn't I? Yeah. Let's get Savannah then. Oko. Oops. Missed that. This. No, I've done it again. Well, it's fine. Oko. And I guess if we just make this an elk, I'm not too bothered about waiting for Bailiff Prime. I'd rather just things on the board. I got swords and swords. I mean swords and brazen borrower. So yeah, that's fine. Attack Oko for 2, I suppose. Prismatic ending. Okay, guess I'll pending this. This still leaves up everything. 1 for 1, 1 for 1. Plus Oko again on this. And then we're not going to equip Skull Clamp because I'd rather leave up all of my stuff. If they do literally nothing, I can play Brazen Borrower, but I imagine they'll do something. They got something now. Wandering Emperor. Okay. Put a counter on that. Sure. I guess you can put another counter on it and I'll swords it. Yeah. Does mean I can't cast the Brazen Borrower, which is a shame. Oh, now I can. So, beginning of combat. Petty Theft. Oh, can I not swords? Oh, I only have 1 white, don't I? Oh, wow, okay. In which case, I guess I just Petty Theft this. Hope they don't have a land. Because now that I know this is coming, I'm going to make the Skull Clamp into an elk. And then I can kill the Wandering Emperor. But I guess they have to have something. No? Okay. Okay, so land, swords this. Make the Skull Clamp into an elk because I've already seen the because I know they have the thing that's going to blow it up. So now they have no artifacts enchantments. And I'm going to attack that, and now I will attack you. And Oko's going to take over this game is the idea. I can cast the Brazen Borrower at the end of the turn. Three cards, one of them's known. That's the one that's known. Yeah, if that's the best they've got, that's not too scary. Did I win a match here? I think I did, right? Sure. I'll draw a card. Gut. Excellent. So let's plus make a food. Gut. May as well in case they have remand, I suppose. And then whack. Excellent. Ooh, okay. Got it back. Mana Vault, Wasteland, Sarah Paragon, Delight Halfling, but no green. I thought the mana base in here was quite good, but I seem to be missing bits quite regularly here. I think I will. I can play the Mana Vault turn 1 at least. As I go to 4. Right, fine. I guess it doesn't matter that much then. If you're going to 4 and I have a Wasteland, there's not going to be too much you can do. Because turn 3 at the moment, I can Paragon back the Wasteland as well, right? Yeah, game's kind of over. I'm just gonna Wasteland straight away in case they have 2-drops. Sorry. Okay, do this, and go ahead. Do you have your land mocks? She's got Soul Ring. Oh, but you couldn't do it, right? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, I just didn't play the right land. I was meant to play. Yeah, to be able to Sarah Paragon. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just Sacred Foundry take 2, but I probably don't need to take the 2. Because I imagine they're just gonna make a dude with the Urza Saga. Yeah. Make a dude, so I'm probably not gonna be able to memory lapse anything. I've still got no green. So you've played a 3-3. I draw green finally. So I guess I'm playing plains. Maybe I should have just Tiger and left it memory lapse actually. I think I'll do this. This feels really bad. I think I'm playing this wrong. Yeah, this can't be correct. Halfling, leave up memory lapse was probably better. I was just kind of thinking about this wasteland, but now they're obviously not going to play, or they might have a choice. I also might just be overthinking this because it was a multi-4, because it doesn't look like they have land. They're going to smack. I'm not going to block. No, so swords, perfect. Well, there goes all of my worries. Do this, play this, swords this, sorry about that, and then attack. Their deck looks pretty scary though. Like, they've got Soul Ring Urza Saga. I mean, with this memory lapse, I imagine there's not too much that they can do here. Let's do this. In case I have Force of Will or something. But I don't think that's the case. Smack smack. Leyline Binding? Yeah. I can cast it, so I guess I will. Take your Soul Ring. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this Skyclave might be good. The Walking Closet Wasteland might also be good, but if they're like Soul Ring and stuff, then maybe I just want Skyclave instead. I don't know, kind of hard to tell. Ocelot Pride and a way to play it. Excellent. Let's hope for the best. The Robin's Victor. That is so good against Ocelot Pride. That's crazy. I'll play Ocelot Pride and feel really, really bad about it. Could have played Manifold and then done like Sarah Paragon stuff, but meh. Sarah Paragon plus Zeronop is 4 life every turn. Ish. They're gonna pass. I'm going to leave up Brazen Borrower. So imagine they have Failure. Nope. See, I'm so scared of Failure that I missed the literal clue that was in play. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can still play Sarah Paragon next turn if I Sacred Foundry, Manifold, tap, but it feels kind of like a waste. But this is not a very good Manifold deck anyway. That thing. Sure. Guess I bounce it. It's better than doing nothing. Maybe I draw swords. Oh, Lalia? So I can... Manifold, Lalia, hopefully get something. That sounds good. I don't mind losing the mana here. If we miss, then I'll play the Commercial District, but we hit an island. I'll play the island. No need to play the Zeronob, because Zeronob's good for Steel Cutter. I've drawn the Zeronob like every game. I'd much rather draw Bailiff Prime every game than Zeronob, because I have fetches. It's not been the best. Giver of Runes, yes. Then land on your dude, or Swords. Yeah, Swords is a good card. Swords is a good card for sure. Take my turn. New. Probably just taking 2 and playing Sarah Paragon here. I guess so. That's true. I could also be Zoronob, sack land as like ways of gaining life with this Ocelot Pride. I'll play the Paragon. Hopefully they don't have much in the way of removal. Like a Commercial District to find something to play with Paragon. Like mill something and then play it. Okay, that is not very scary. I could also sack a land just to trigger Ocelot Pride. Prismatic Ending. Okay, so I'm probably gonna Prismatic Ending the Giver Runes. I kinda don't hate. I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't make 2 guys. So it probably isn't worth it. I'm just gonna Commercial District And if I can bin something costing 3 or less, no, but I can bin that, and then play it again with Paragon. El Prismatic ending the Giver now. And then I have Brazen Borrow up to cast. Yep, it doesn't really matter. Now attack with the Sarah Paragon. There's things I could draw, like at least I'm playing a Brazen Borrow, it's not completely wasted. But you know, if you're on red-white and you hit 4 mana, there's massive plays you can make. Well, 2-1 with this deck is fine, I suppose. The deck's not actually that good. As has been the case of my last few, but at least it's a little bit of a redemption from the earlier cubing. Staff, yeah, pretty good against my Brazen Borrower. And you're gonna tap 2 to make an extra dude. You probably should. Yeah. So you got 2 dudes. Boop. And you can even do that by tapping both your guys. I think you should do that. Boo! Didn't want the extra counter, clearly. Is this not draw a card? Oh, it's oust. Yeah, that's annoying. Fine. Oust is pretty annoying. Play my dude. I won't pay 4 still. Swords is great. So I can... This time I probably do Zoranob to gain some life. Oh, I can also actually just attack with both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 things in place. If I play this Zoranob, then I'm going to be able to... Okay. So yeah, you trade there. I've now gained a life. Oh, but I've played the Brazen Borrower. Yeah, okay. Oh, I do still wait 2. I'm confused. Oh, because the... Oh dear, I'm behind today. Yeah, because the cat gives me the city's blessing. Because I played the Zernob. So we do get 2 cats in the end. What they got? Palace Jailer. Yeah. Oh, I really needed to swords the dude in response, didn't I? Yeah. Because now they can, even if I swords it now, they can exile 2 things. So I should just let this happen. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah. So they've done that. They're going to copy that. They could even copy it again if they wanted to. Yeah. That's pretty bad. Can I afford to leave up the swords? I think so. Because what I'm going to do is Sarah Paragon play Misty anyway. So no. Yeah. Oh, am I? Was that silly? No, I am, because I can't afford to play the Brazen Borrower. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to play Misty Rainforest. And then I'm going to go ahead and find... I guess I don't have to find anything yet for swords. Is this once your turns? Okay, so I can't brazen borrow in their turn. So yeah, they're gonna get to draw their extra card. I just need to be careful and make sure that I don't auto press yes with my swords like I did last time. I should have just swords this in response to them casting Palace Jailer, so that they didn't take an extra cap. What I'd like to do is probably swords the spirit, so that I can attack for 3 and gain the monarch back. But it really depends what this is. Exile another target creature. Yeah. Okay, so now I think they show me like way too much, so I'm gonna get rid of their dude, their copying dude, because that's it's copying too much stuff. So, oh, did I press go by mistake? No. Oh, I can swords it now though? But if I swords it, they just copy the ability again. Oh my god, this is awful. This is awful. So if I swords the Palace Jailer, they can just copy the ability to flicker it again. So I think I just have to let this happen. And alright, let's get this out of here now. But I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're a bit too far behind now. Yeah, they've just had so many cards in hand. It's been really hard to keep up with. I've also, like, royally messed this up. Oh, you can do that? Okay, I didn't realize that. That's quite fun. But yeah, now they're just gonna Palace Jailer, take my Sarah Paragon. Yeah. I'd rather not. Skull Clamp. Well, just draw cards. Draw 2. Okay. Wistfulness is quite nice. So's Uro. I think I'm just going to play the Wistfulness now. Can I do it for the full mode? Yeah, so it's blue, blue, green, green, anything. The problem is they can keep stealing stuff with Palace Jailer, and I can't really stop that. But I can draw 2 and discard a card. Okay. Okay, so this is hopefully going to let me stop some of the shenanigans next turn, because they can still do the loop of bounce this, do this, take my Wistfulness. But then I can hopefully stop that with Skyclave at some point, maybe. I keep thinking this has flash, and it doesn't. So I need to kind of get out of the head of doing that. I can equip Corey Steel to Wistfulness. They also have 7 cards in hand, so it probably doesn't really matter. what any of this does, because it's too much damage. But yes, if I can Corey Steel on the Wistfulness attack, then that's going to get back my Ocelot Pride and my Sarah Paragon, if I can actually get through with it. But they've got 2 mana up, and I kind of don't believe that with the amount of cards they've drawn, that they've got nothing. Ocelot Pride. Okay. Okay. So, here's the deal. I'm not going to pay 4 for this. So I need to... I need to not hit a legendary creature with the Skyclave. Let's add red. Do this. Play Skyclave. Make a dude. And I'm going to kind of hope this Surinob gives me enough. Okay, so I think I'm going to Skyclave the Palace Jailer, because then that means I can't keep like bouncing this bounce Palace Jailer kind of thing. So I'm going to do this. I can't hit their gut or their flying dude because of Caracas. Okay, so now this can go over here. Pay 2. And I can even equip Skull Clamp onto the monk token. Attack. They take all the damage. Okay. I don't think I've gained life yet this turn, so I am going to sack a land. But first things first is I'm going to eat a monk token to draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to sacrifice a land. It's probably a Plains to gain 2 life, which is going to trigger my Ocelot Pride and the Monarch. Oh, does it not make the steel cutter? For each token you control that entered. No, I thought it was for each token that you made. What? They have wins? Are you serious? Are you serious? Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, that's brutal. Oh, I thought we pulled it back, but that's way too much. Christ. Even with the Euro, it's not doing anything. Wow. Wow, wow. I guess I want the Stone Scalding as well. Maybe I don't want the Stone Scalding actually. Yeah. Oh wow. I can't believe we lost that. Ah, brutal, 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 brutal. Winds of Abandon. Yeah. Assault Pride. I'll play the Bristly Bill, I think. Potentially greedy. If they have removal, I guess they make another token. Staff. Sure. Sure thing. Okay, so we're gonna get to leave up miss. We're going to leave up memory lapse. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna attack them for 3. And I'm just gonna swords this now, in case it matters. We've got memory lapse. They're probably just gonna make a saga token, I guess. That's okay. If I draw another land, I guess I just cycle Sunbait Canyon. They're not gonna make another thing. Okay. Yeah. Get that out of here. Cool. They're beaten. Crazy. Crazy behavior. Draw my own Skyclave. I guess I do. Yeah. I guess I get your staff out of here. So you can Skyclave my Bristly Bill now. But it means that your Urza Saga's not made any tokens. Unless they do make a token and give it an extra turn. Or have they just not done anything with it? Not even tapped mana. Crazy. Skull Clamp, not Soul Ring. Sure. And then I guess land. Oh no, they messed up. They did mean to get Soul Ring. Okay. So you can Skyclave, get my Bristly Bill. I mean, Skull Clamp's still really good for them here, right? I guess like Wistfulness is my best draw. My own Skull Clamp. Interesting. I'll cycle this first, because I can always equip Skull Clamp afterwards anyway. Sure. Let's go Skull Clamp. Equip Skull Clamp and beat. Yeah, fetch land would be good to make a 4/4. Oh, we're just slamming down. Which enchanter on my Skull Clamp? Okay. So fetch land would be good, Zeranob would be good, obviously. Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding. It's certainly interesting. Oh yeah, if I attack, they just get an extra 2/2. That feels bad. So let's not do that. Play a land. I think I just Leyline Binding their Skull Clamp. When they go to equip. Skull Clamp seems way more impactful than anything else. Interesting. I'm gonna hit for one and then Skull Clamp it or something. Yeah. Let's get Skull Clamp out of here. They got 3 cards in hand. I have 1. We've got Guide of Souls. Fetch land. Okay. Fetch land for sure helps. Okay. What? 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 You have reprieve? No, 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 no. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Yeah, now I'm pretty scared. Now I'm scared. I can make a couple of 4/4s, but it might be too late and they can start jumping things. Oh, reprieve, no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. This is not looking good. Gut. Oh my lord. It's the worst thing possible. It's worst case scenario. They had reprieve into double spell, double creature gut so that they can jump something. I mean, no words really. Yep. I think the Baloth Prime is going to be too slow. But it is now anyway. Even with Zuranov, I probably just... Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, outrageous. If I cycle... Can still... afford... Nope. Wow. Another 1-2. I can't believe I lost the other game with wins. Oh, this has not been my day. Yeah, wins of abandon. Oh, well, I'll upload them all the same, but this has not been a good run. Anyway, bye.